Good evening, everyone. I know a lot of you may have known me from TV on the volleyball team, but a lot of you probably don't know me personally. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of my backstory and how I got here to Tech. So when I was in sixth grade, my parents decided that it was time for me to play a sport. And before then, I'd only done ballet and tap, and I really didn't like to sweat. So I did what any reasonable sixth grader would do. I joined the cheerleading team, despite my parents. I thought I had them good, but the cheerleading season passed, and my parents decided that cheerleading was not exactly a good enough attempt at their wish. So there's nothing wrong with cheerleading, but you have to understand that it just wasn't for me. My coach went to the ends of the earth to find a uniform that fit, and when you're 6 feet tall, standing in a group of 5'5" girls doesn't really look too good. So basketball season, which was the next logical choice for a tall girl like me. The coach believed I was their golden ticket, the savior sent to them to win all the region champs, state champs, player accolades, but alas, I was not. If I dribbled too fast, I would lose handle of the ball. I didn't exactly win the box out drills, and most of all, I hated the contact. Turns out, fighting for every possession was just not really my thing. So the fall of my 7th grade year, a new volleyball program started at my middle school. And all of my friends were doing it, so why not? I was going to do it too. And I fell in love with the game from the moment I started. It was normal and encouraged to be a tall volleyball player, and I loved the camaraderie between my teammates. Most importantly, I didn't have to post up anyone. I could just kill a ball from across the net. But being from South Georgia, volleyball was new, so there wasn't a lot of opportunity for people like me to make it in college. So I just did the next best thing, was to just focus on school and academics, science and math. It was a little disheartening, but I just kept pressing on, and I decided to just enjoy the time that I had to play in high school and just focus on being an engineer. So of course I wanted to attend the best engineering school in the nation, Georgia Tech. I'm the last of 4 children in my family, and all of the kids attended college. My family was well-to-do, and sending the first 3 kids was pretty good, but it was a little tough, but manageable. But sending the 4th to Georgia Tech, that was going to take a lot of help. So I began researching some scholarships and joined our math and science club and began mapping out all my AP classes I was going to take. But imagine my surprise when one day, I received an email saying that Georgia Tech Volleyball was interested in me. Not only was this my top choice school, but I had an opportunity to play volleyball at the highest level. You couldn't take the joy away from me that day. But there was just still one problem. There was no way that I'd develop into a college-ready athlete just playing in South Georgia. I needed to play the best of the best. I needed elite-level coaches to train me, and I needed to be amongst elite-level girls. I needed to play club volleyball. My parents, seeing the life-changing opportunity ahead of me, made the sacrifice to drive 3.5 hours to Atlanta, watch me practice for 3 hours, and drive 3.5 hours back to Valdosta twice and sometimes 3 times a week. They sacrificed so many hours, so much money, and probably their sanity too, just to make sure that I could live out my dreams. And after those 4 years and well over 2,000 hours spent in the car, on flights, drive-thrus, and gyms, I had a place here at Georgia Tech. And since I've been here, we've racked up an NIVC championship, 2 NCAA appearances, 1 Elite 8 last season, and most of all, I have met my lifelong friends. So tonight, I just wanted to thank all of you for enabling me to follow my dream of being a volleyball playing engineer, and for turning my parents' 4-year investment into a lifelong of return. So thank you.